thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
I see you have a little something in your lap there.
I do.
Right off the jump, tell me about it.
This is our award that we just received last week for top companies for women to work for in transportation, something we're both really proud of and excited to share today.
That's awesome. And so tell us a little bit about the history of your company, what it is and how it came to be and how you both came to be in the positions that you're in.
Sure. My family started Leonard Express in 2001. At the time, it was my mom and dad, my sister, and my two brothers. And we've had several other family members who are working for us throughout the year. We started as a logistics provider, started adding trucks in 2006, and have grown that to over 700 trucks this time, working out of 5 locations throughout the country.
And so what does Leonard's Express provide for people who are living throughout the Finger Lakes?
Our primary commodity that we haul is food, mostly refrigerated. We haul a lot of fresh vegetables and fruit, as well as flowers, dairy products, and we bring products in and out of the area. And I'm from this area, been here my entire life, so certainly proud to call this area home.
Now, this Women in Transportation recognition. Why do you think that you were recognized for it, and how does it make you feel that you were?
Well, we are very excited about it. So as Ken mentioned, the company was started by his parents, and his mom, Pat Johnson, played an integral role in setting the foundation for women to excel within our organization. So we are very excited that over our past 21 years, this year we went out for the award and were able to be recognized within that group. And one of the things we do at Leonard's is both mentorship and sponsorship. So we have a formal mentoring program through our Leadership Academy, a buddy program, and informal mentoring program across the organization. And what our mentors do is also sponsor. And what that means is that when they're in the room, they're saying, why don't we consider this person for this position? Have we thought about looking at their skills? And we love to promote from within and have the training and learning and development capacity to do so. So that's why I believe we were nominated for this award.
And are you guys hiring right now?
Right now in the office, I think we may have a few positions open. Those are on our Indeed site. Always looking for young professional talent to come forward, because trucking's not necessarily on people's lists. You don't grow up, unless you're in trucking, you don't often grow up thinking about it. But I would say to anyone considering a job, male or female, put it on your list. Whether you want to be behind the wheel and seeing the country, or accounting, marketing, IT, you name it, there is a place in the very innovative and growing industry.
Absolutely. And so as I was driving here this morning on I-90, I was paying attention to some more of the trucks that I was sort of going past, and what I kept seeing over and over again on almost every single one of those trucks was, we're hiring, call us, we're hiring. So it looks like the industry is looking for bright, new people.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, our industry is always, especially in the driving position, has always been short. There's not enough drivers. There's not enough younger people coming into the driving roles, and it's not super glamorous, but it's a needed job. I mean, the last few years it really highlighted how much our industry is needed, and by not having enough drivers, it certainly puts challenges on getting the job done. So we have a driving school as one of our companies, and we're always looking for ways to bring new people into the industry. And most people, once they get there, they find that they're good jobs, they're good paying jobs with good benefits. And there's some lifestyle challenges, but we as an industry and especially as a company are looking for ways to overcome them to make it a little more desirable.
And kind of speaking of challenges, how have you met challenges such as staffing issues and such as the increase in the price of gas?
The price of gas and diesel, has certainly created some challenges. We have agreements, with our customers that they help us with that. And some of the challenge it creates is, just our customer base. They have to pass their costs on to their customers, which, as the public, and, raises the cost for everybody. So, unfortunately, everybody shares in the pain of the higher prices, and inflation. And, if you don't have as much disposable income to spend, you're not buying as much, and that, kind of slows things down, fewer things for us to haul. But, we're still quite busy.
And how does one actually become a driver? Like, can you talk about the process?
Sure.
Absolutely. So, excuse me one moment. No cough, but we have an application process. So we have a website called driveforleonards.com. So it's drive the number 4 leonards.com, and we are very transparent right from the get-go. So when you visit that site, you will see all the different opportunities that are available, whether they're dedicated, regional, or over the road. And we talk about our health benefits. We talk about the time off benefits, the home time, anything that's important to you, we want to have right out there, transparently available for people to read and know what they're doing. There's an application process, obviously driver eligibility requirements, but even if you haven't met our eligibility requirements with that 6 months requirement on the road, we'll help you get there. We have an in-house training program that we pair you with another driver that connects you and allows you to experience that life on the road as we move forward. So we have a fantastic program, and I would encourage anyone interested in driving, especially women, because they are statistically safer on the road in a tractor trailer than men.
I love that.
Had to make the push. But yes, we would definitely encourage you to visit that site. And phone number, email's right on there. We'd always love to talk.
Fabulous. And for my final question, why is it, do you think, important to recognize women in a mostly male-dominated field?
I think it's important to acknowledge their contribution to both our company and the industry. They are an integral part. They do the job just as well, or as Shannon mentioned, in some cases better. And it hasn't traditionally been an industry that had a lot of women in it. So I think it's important that we recognize the contributions they've made. And women like my mother, who have been in the industry their entire careers, and and the things that they've done and the things that they've done to make it a better place for everybody overall.
And I would add to that, especially in our company, our owners have taken that indication from their mom and have made it not only for men and women. I have never experienced anything but equality, and I think that is the most important thing to look for when you're looking for a job and looking in the industry, that everyone has a voice at the table and everyone's voice is heard and valued.